Hey guys, what's up? Uh, Welcome to SHIZE language channel. Uh, so today I'm gonna tell you something like recently I couldn't upload the video, so I have to tell you about these things. Actually, uh, when I uh, when I was taking a video, I'm always using like adapter, for joint between the camera and the mic. So I need a joint, part of a joint. That's why I bought I bought one time, but mm, I don't know why, but the adapter, part of a joint, I broken. I don't know why. I look like new one, but I can't use it. That's why. Uh, I I call you. I call it to customer center for the shop, and I changed it. And today I came to a new one, and I used it, but. Mm, the goods are so I couldn't use it. That's why. Mm, that's why I wanted to do that things to you, and I think it's problem. It's problem for me. It's big problem because if I couldn't use their like part of a joint, I can't do anything like because if when I take a video in camera over iPhone, I can't use mic because I can't join on directly to my phone. So that's why. Actually, again new one, but I think uh, if the new one is again mm, no good things, I have to buy again like this endless. So that's why I have to think about that, and that's why I couldn't upload the video recently. I'm so sorry. I have to apologize to you for that. So, uh, so first, I wanted to say to you and the things. So, um, so today, I thought it's chance to take a video. So that's why uh, I want to share my knowledge to everyone, to my language skill. Uh, recently, recently I was thinking like how to study of language, and I thought like um, if any chance, if any chance, I already I already explained one time in here, but yeah, maybe I think I'm always keep it safe, but first, if we wanna be like a native speaker, pronounce and talk like word and vocabulary, you need to talk with a native speaker of the language. First, I think it's important, but you also need to uh, how do you say like I think you can need to study with polite expression too, so if you are when you talk with your native speaker, and I said, what do you do? Native say I'm fireman, like fire worker. I don't know, like these things. And if I didn't have knowledge of the word, if I didn't know the name of work in English, I can't follow the topic, and I can't continue the topic. So right, so that's why I think if you wanna talk with a native speaker fluently, you need to you also need to study about polite English and polite some language too, for other knowledge. I think I thought that, and I thought when I studying and when I watching and when I listening, I thought if I can if I can take the video of only word hello, English, French, only word the video. If I took this, I can hear while I'm doing something. So that's why I thought it's good idea for me. For example, if when you study English, you will study with your books of English, reading. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Like this, and if when you finish the textbook, you will open next one books, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, there is 10 books. You need to use time for 10 books, first books and next book 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and after you can do another things. And I thought if I took the video for just listening, if the first books, hello, how are you, just knowledge, when you want to study as a knowledge of greetings, hello, hi, how's it going, how have you been, like these things. And the next is I want to, I have to, I really like these things. But I thought if I took the video, this for greetings is hello, hi, how are you, you can listen the word while you're doing something, listening is hello, how are you, I'm fine, thank you, and you like this listening. And on the same time, you can reading, you can watching, you can doing game, you can doing sleep. Yes. So two way on the same time you can do it too. So that's why I thought it's good idea, and it will be more remember easy for the language I taught. So that's why. So after few days, I will took the video for this. Yeah. So please wait for this. And yes, next, like this. And after, actually, recently, I'm learning Portuguese, and I wanted to say like I got comment like are you really is it really you, like you really speaking me, actually it's really me, of course. You don't have to remember, if you wanna believe me, you can believe, and if you don't wanna believe me, you don't have to believe me, because it's your opinion. So that's why I don't want to force you, but I'm a real people, and I just want to say yes, because this is a live, right? And if I'm a fake to speak like can speak language, I always the time need a partner of the speaker, right? I think I don't wanna do like these things, because if when I wanna do now, but I wanna finish for now, but I wanted to again now. Over this time, I need a partner, right? So that's why I don't, and yeah. So this is a live, so I thought I can't edit. I can't edit now, right? So that's why like other improvement. I wanna speak 10 language. Okay, so English is like let me introduce myself. My name is Shinji. Nice to meet you. I'm from Japan. I'm a Japanese people. I live in Japan, and I wanna go. I wanna go overseas on the future, because I wanna be polyglot on the future. So that's why I'm learning many languages. Whether my friend of a foreigner, like native speaker. Yes, like this. Catch a light. See you later. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm anxiety, but it's good. It was so cool. And basically, I can't English so well. Like my pronunciation is so bad. So that's why I need to practice more for pronounce and talk, and to English. I have to increase more vocabulary and words and knowledge of English more. So that's why my level is low. Ignorant English. That's why. I think I want to study more English. But basically, I have a life here. I have what I feel while I'm talking with some countries people, like when I talk with American people, when I talk with Indonesian people, when I talk with India people, of course, sound like different. Of course, it's normal, because we are living a different country. but same English, but just sounds like difference. Just like Japanese English is like a Japanese English. Nice to meet you. Like this, like sounds like so polite and sounds like so. How do you say, like a stone? Think of a stone. Like a. How do you say, like a softly. My image, I'm not good, but like when I talking with a native speaker of English, like USA, United States people is when speaking the English is like fluent and softly, like for example, I want you, I want you, I need you. This for the native is I want you, I need you. Like between letter and the letter is a join. Like I want you. No, I want you. I want you. I is like sounds like just R. I. No, I want you. Like I want you. I need you. I promise you. Like it sounds like this. But of course, another country, like when I speaking, when I talking conversation with another native speaker, I can understand it, but just sounds like a difference on pronunciation. That's why sometimes I can't hear and I can't understand that. Like I forgot, but according to some country, people other like OTHER, other is order like this. So that's why when I heard first time that I thought order like ORDER, order, other. So that's why by any chance American people sometimes misunderstand it as English, British English, and the British people misunderstand it for here American English. Of course, it depends on the scene, it depends on the English, it depends on the country. It will be changed. It will be a difference. That's what I can say, and I can't explain about that well. But I just felt so. That's why I wanted to say about that. I thought when I conversation with a native speaker, I'm always I feel sometimes what I feel in that. Yes. So I'm so sorry. So I did different topics on the way. So English is like this. And I remember now when I started to learn English, I couldn't say like R and L. Basically, Japanese people don't use the R and L, just R, sound of R. That's why when I say something with the L sound, really couldn't harder to say, to pronounce it, like really, and roar, and like play. When I started to study English, I'm always like play, like just play, like of religion, pray. I play like this, but recently I feel just a little bit grow up my pronunciation, like play. And I'm not good for pronouncing. That's why I can't explain, but I think according to my just suggestion, when I can explain about the pronunciation, like how to use and how to study and how to use the phrase, when I could explain about the word, finally I can master of the word of the pronounce. I thought so while I'm studying and while I'm talking with native speaker. Yeah. So English is like this. So Turkish is I don't know why, but sometimes someone asks to me like when I speaking 10 language, you don't you forget another country language, like you speaking when you speaking English, you don't you forget Turkish and Germany and another language. Actually, I also don't know why, but actually I don't forget. For example, if someone said please say something in Turkish, I can say like tamam tanıştığım zaman orada benim alışınca nasıl benim sen nasılsınız? Ben de iyiyim. Teşekkür ederim. Çok teşekkürler. Çok yaşa. Güzelsin, komiksin. Seninsin. And seni seviyorum. Ben de seni seviyorum. Rica ederim. Ne yapıyorsun? Hiçbir şey. Like this. Böyle this. Bu ne diyeş. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Böyle. Çünkü hiçbir şey ama evet, hayır. I wanted to say that too, like evet and hayır. Just when I ask the word, like how do you say now in Turkish, native say like hayır. But when I talking conversation with a native speaker of Turkish, they say hayır. Just the word is hayır, but on conversation hayır. So on conversation, my image like no higher, like highish. So I think is the point of a pronounce. If you learn when you study Turkish. Yes. and English and Turkish, and next to Korean. Korean is 잘 뵙습니다. 잘 부탁드립니다. I'm always keeping say that. So it would be not funny, but 저는 신지라고 합니다. 나는 신지라고 해. Like 저는 is I am. 저는 I am. And 나는 also I am, but 저는 is sound like politely than 나는. So that's why when you talk with your Korean friend, you can use 나는. I think I learned from the native of Korean. And thank you is 감사합니다, 감사해요, 고맙습니다, 고마워요. Like 스문이다. Yes, 스문이다 is sounds like polite according to the Korean native speaker. I learned from the friend. So like 감사합니다, 고맙습니다 sounds like polite. Like when you talk with your friend, you can use 고마워, 고마워요. And I'm sorry is 미안합니다, 미안해요. And you know, 미안합니다 is polite. 미안합니다, 미안해요. Like 저는 신지라고 합니다. 미안해요. Like 고맙습니다, 고마워요. And 오랜만입니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 잘 부탁드립니다. 저는 일본에서 왔습니다. 저는 일본에서요. 이름이 어떻게 되십니까? 나는 신지라고 해. 저는 일본에서 왔습니다. 제 취미는 요리 독서입니다. 또 만나요. 떡볶이. 오빠 아니야. 예. 안녕. Like this. I'm sorry. Recently, I didn't speak the Korean. No, basically, recently, I use languages English and Portuguese. Yes, English and Portuguese. So actually, another language I can speak and I can read, but I feel anxiety. I feel anxious for a conversation. But I thought like if you give the time for study language, like if I study 5 months on study Germany, I think basically almost I don't forget. So like just one day, just 1 week, just 1 month day, I might forget. I might forget the language, but like 3 months or 5 months or 1 year, if you use the time for study, I think basically almost you don't forget maybe. So that's why I recommend it. So actually, I wanna say like if you wanna study many language, you should find a similar language like as a Khmer, like Japanese and Japanese similar is Turkish, English is Germany, Portuguese is Spanish, because let me explain. Like of course you can study Japanese Actually, I recommend it's your mother tongue word, and the next English, and the next Germany, like this. Because if you couldn't speak English well, first of all, if you want to ask to the people in other language, you have to another language, right? You have to ask another language, like for example, if you are Indonesian people, and someone is Brazil people, and even if you ask the Indonesian, like I don't know, I can't say how to say of a question in Indonesian, but for example, in Indonesian, you did a question to Brazil people. Of course, Brazil people can't understand in Indonesian. That's why he can't understand him. So, but basically, English is I also know good, but just sounds like easily than each language. So that's why if you want to make a friend, I recommend first you should study English next to mother tongue. So mother tongue English, and English is similar with Germany, yes, other common. So that's why I learned English next to Germany, and Germany is I think I didn't master, but when I learning Germany, I feel so it's easy for pronounce, like of course native pronounce is so like stronger, like dunction, or like this. I can't, but just to pronounce, just to say the word, I think it's easy for pronounce. That's why I recommend strongly. So when I learning the language, I felt so so I'm so sorry, English, Korean, Turkish, and Italy is piacere mio, mi chiamo Shinji, vengo da Giappone. Dove sei, dove ti sono giapponese, vengo da Giappone, grazie mille, prego. Quanti anni hai? Ho 23 anni. Grazie mille, prego. And che lavoro fai? Faccio la casalinga. Grazie mille, prego. Ciao, like this. Actually, when I learning Italy, basically European language is similar. Like Italy K is CHA in English sound, CHAK, but in Portuguese and Q U E look like different, but sound like very similar. No, same, almost. K. and maybe I think both thing mean like a K is what, like a yes. So that's why basically look like similar or sounds like similar is a particular of a language of a European. So that's why if you are studying a European language of something, like if you're learning Italy, next language is French, Spain, Portuguese, like these things I recommend because basically similar. So I think it's easy for study and to can hear or easily to pronounce of sounds like. So that's why I really recommend. Yes. And Italy. And next is Indonesian. Selamat pagi, selamat malam, selamat tidur, terima kasih, sama-sama, nama saya Shinji. Like this. Indonesia, actually, I don't talk not much Indonesian people recently, so that's why I almost forgot Indonesian language. No, maybe I can't speak well for now. So if someone who teach me Indonesian, I waiting, and Indonesian and Germany is guten Tag, guten Abend, gute Nacht, grüß Gott. Sportmusik naturalnie born nicht haben wir mit mir Projekt. Ich heiße Shinji, ich bin Shinji. Mein Name ist Shinji. Interessieren Sie sich für Musik? Ich natürlich. Ich wollen Sie, ich Sie. Ich liebe dich, ich süß, ich sollte. Donnerstag, Freitag, Montag, Sonntag, Donnerstag, Dienstag. Zuvor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. And wollen Sie nicht haben, wenn ich mit mir plaudern? Wollen Sie nicht wenn ich mit mir essen gehen? Ich kann ein wenig Deutsch sprechen. Dankeschön, danke sehr. Danke, vielen Dank. Bitte schön, bitte sehr. Ich möchte sprechen Deutsch. Deutsch alles English more. Yeah. Did you hear music? It's like this. Actually, I forgot almost, but when I was studying Germany, I gotta speak more.